Recorded in
Some sound.
all voice.
Akhlaq means good morals, good manners, good values. And this episode is called Don't Be Suspicious.
There was a Muslim boy who lived out in the country, in a beautiful village in Turkey. He lived with his mom, dad, and his cat Snowball. He had many friends that lived out in the nature around him. There was Birdie, Sister Bee, Butterfly, Frog, Deer, Brother Bear, and more. In this story, Ahmed and his friends learned how dangerous it is to be suspicious.
My mission is to collect honey. I love my mission because Allah gave me this mission. We owe everything to Allah and what He commands. I'm very useful for producing honey.
Ah, this is the house of B's sister. What happened? Oh Allah, I should find her and tell her.
Thanks to Allah, today I collected much honey. I get tired, but it counts. I have so much honey in my beehive. Now I'm very satisfied, so I can rest.
B sister, B sister,
I'm here.
B sister, B sister, where are you?
Hey, I'm here. Who's calling me?
It's me, B sister.
Is it you, Butterfly?
Yes, it's me. What are you doing?
As usual, I'm collecting honey. Thanks to Allah, there's nothing disturbing.
I am also working hard today.
Yes, I'm very tired, but I'm happy because I collected a lot of honey.
I am sure about that.
What's happened? Has something happened?
I saw while I was on my way.
Something happened to the beehive?
Nothing important. Just the beehive is turned over.
What? Surely the bear stole my honey.
Just a moment. Don't get angry so fast. How would you know the bear did it? Maybe the wind or someone else.
No, there's no one stealing honey except for the bear. It did it before. The wind has never turned over the beehive by itself.
I think it is better to have a look. You mustn't be suspicious about anyone. Don't be in a hurry to accuse the bear. We don't have any proof that the bear is guilty.
Let's go have a look, but I'm sure the bear did it. You'll see.
Of course you know better. What can I say?
Are you not ashamed of what you did? You did the same before.
What did I do?
You stole the honey and turned over the beehive.
How can you be so unjust with me? What honey? I didn't touch any honey since that day. You have to trust me, Sister B.
To believe you, a liar and a thief.
You broke my heart.
Heart? If I had heart that you possess, you would never steal the honey. I'm working for it day and night, and then you come in trying to turn over the beehive. Don't you have any conscience?
I swear I didn't do that thing.
Be quiet. Don't swear. So who did it?
I don't know who did it.
Can't you see? You don't know. It means you did it.
You're insulting me. Look, you'll be sorry.
I'll tell everyone what you did. Surely you'll be very sorry. In the future, forget about stealing my honey. You'll never come into the forest again.
I don't understand, and I don't know what's happened to the honey.
You will know soon what's happened. I'll tell everyone what you did, then you'll see.
Did you hear what happened?
What happened?
What else could it be? This time the bear destroyed the hive.
I am very sorry to hear that.
We should give a lesson to the bear.
This shouldn't happen.
First of all, nobody should say hello to the bear.
Yes, and even when we see it, we must turn our back to it.
Yes, I think the bear did it.
Who else can do it? So when we are done, we will send the bear away from this forest.
How can they think about me this way? If I don't find who's guilty, it'll be one awful day for me. Who can do this? Who loves the honey more than I do? Where's Ahmed? But he doesn't do it without permission. And if he did, he wouldn't turn over the beehive.
After Salat in the masjid, Ahmed had lunch with his parents, sharing good food and Islamic conversation.
How did you spend the day today, Ahmed?
I played with Snowball and Birdie. We walked in the forest, and I helped Mom a little bit.
Bravo! What else did you do?
Mother read me a book.
Which book, my son?
The book about Imam Ghazali. He lived 900 years ago during Seljuk dynasty. He was a teacher and had lots of students, and he wrote a lot of books.
How did you learn all of this, my son?
In the beginning of the book, it was written, The Life of Imam Ghazali.
Which one of the books were you reading?
The book is called Ihya Ulumuddin Ihya. Ihya.
Can you tell me something you were reading?
To be unjustly suspicious means to be suspicious about someone who doesn't deserve it. We read that chapter. There are so many things we didn't know. I think everyone must read this book. There are many beautiful things in that book.
What is it to be suspicious, my son?
To think something bad about someone, or to suppose that someone is guilty when there's no proof about his guilt.
Well, briefly, suspiciousness is to think badly about an innocent person that he or she is guilty, and then to act accordingly.
Suspiciousness is a big sin, and Allah doesn't forgive it.
There are no wrong actions unforgivable by Allah, except ignoring the unity of Allah, thinking there is another God other than Allah.
Yes, Father, the right of the third person. Suspiciousness is also the right of the third person. If the person doesn't forgive, also Allah will not forgive. So we must ask forgiveness from that person for the sin that we did.
Bravo, my son. He learns all the things we read. Can you give an example about suspiciousness?
Yes, Mother. For example, one friend crossed us without saying hello. We must not be suspicious about him. Maybe he didn't see us. Maybe he was in a hurry, or maybe he was sick. We must think good and not take the sin of someone and not to break someone's heart.
Let me give an example to see if I can clearly explain what it is to be suspicious. Let's say we saw one of your friends sitting near some people drinking alcohol. This does not necessarily mean he was drinking too. Maybe he is sitting near them to explain to them the harmful effects of drinking alcohol. We have to think good thoughts about people and to give a good meaning to what we see.
Dad, did you read all of these?
Yes, my son, I read. Muslims must read a lot. We have to read and learn and live the religion, and we have to teach our children.
Yes, Father.
Come on, let's pick up the table.
I'll help you, Mother.
Out in the forest, Brother Bear runs into the crocodile.
Hey, Brother Bear, how are you? Where are you going?
Is that you, Brother Crocodile? How should I be? We're in trouble.
I heard what happened.
How fast is the news spreading?
It's a small world. Backbiting spreads fast.
It's very bad.
Nothing complicated. You apologize to the bee and that's it.
But I didn't do it.
Come on, you are not an unknown person. Are you planning to hide from us? Everybody knows how much you love honey.
I swear I didn't do it.
Are you serious? You didn't do it?
Oh, in the end, someone has to believe me.
Wait, I didn't believe it yet. But you swear. Who did it?
I don't know. as soon as possible. I have to find out who did it. Otherwise, no one will trust me, and they'll want me to leave the forest.
Wait. We'll find a solution.
We have to find one. Otherwise, it's very bad for me. Where should I live except in the forest? I'm a bear, right?
Is there someone who hates you?
I have to think about it. I didn't harm anyone. Actually, I did hit someone once, but that's a small thing. We're friends now.
Think twice.
I remember. There's the wolf.
What is the problem with the wolf?
But what can it be? I'm a bear, and it's a wolf. Since a long time ago, we know each other as enemies. My father was an enemy with his father. My grandfather was an enemy with his grandfather, and so it's still continuing.
Why did the wolf do it? Because he knows all the blame will be on you. The wolf will damage the beehive and say that you are the guilty one. They will send you from the forest, and the territory will be all to the wolf.
Yes, so I guess the wolf did it. I'm going to go see that wolf.
Be careful. Speak nicely. Try to learn what the story is.
I have my methods. Usually they work. I'll hit that wolf, and he'll be sorry for what he did.
Please be polite. Try to compromise. If you hit him, then they will say you're a hooligan.
Okay, I understand. I'll manage.
So then, the bear planned to meet with the wolf that night because he suspected it was the wolf behind the crime.
What a beautiful night! This is the most peaceful forest I ever saw in my life. And my most beautiful day I ever lived is today, I think.
I'm sure it is. After all, you did it to me.
Welcome, Brother Bear. It was polite to say hello first.
I didn't come to say hello. I came to talk.
Talk? Yes, it is a beautiful night for talking.
How is this a beautiful night?
Fresh air. Cool. It's a summer perfume in the air. Moon, stars in the sky. This is beautiful.
Tell me the truth. Why did you implicate me?
Which implication, Brother Bear?
Don't make a joke out of me. You knocked over the beehive and then everyone said the bear did it. Isn't it very shameful?
Actually, you are doing a very shameful thing. Without asking, how can you think such of a bad thing of me?
What should I ask? How are you implicating me?
Look, brother, I heard what happened to you. We don't have a good relationship. It is true, but I am sorry. I have no connection with anything.
I don't believe these jokes. I'll hit you unless you speak truthfully.
Look, brother, it's about midnight. Come in, and in the morning we will talk. Now you have to go and take a little rest. You are tired. You can't understand things well. In case I can't tell you anything, I am busy enjoying this night.
If in the morning you'll make fun of me again, you think you can escape from me, you're wrong. If you don't tell me the truth, you might become a dead wolf, and you will not escape from that.
You broke my heart. Enough. Good evening for now. See you by a log swish.
Hello, Frog Sister. Good morning.
Same to you, Birdie Brother. How are you? Where are you going?
I am fine, thanks to Allah. I am preparing some food for my chicks.
Are you in a hurry? Can we speak a little bit?
Please, I am listening to you. I am not in a hurry.
I want to say something, but how should I say? Where should I start?
Please tell me. I am listening.
It's very important. We have to tell Ahmed immediately.
May it be for Allah to witness. I hope there's nothing wrong. Is there?
You know, it's not so good. We did something bad. We hope you will not be angry.
Tell me, don't keep me in suspense.
So the frog told the bird what really happened, how the beehive really got turned over.
It was better if you told me sooner. I am going to tell Ahmed the news. It is not too late. Don't worry, we will solve it.
May Allah be pleased with you, brother. Go in peace.
Father, If you let me, I want to see Birdie and Snowball.
Yes, I give you permission, my son.
Look, Snowball, Ahmed has come.
Hello, my friends. How are you?
Good morning, Ahmed.
We are okay. We were waiting for you.
You are waiting for me? Well, I'm here so we can play together. I was also thinking about what to do today.
Not for playing. We have a problem.
What problem? What happened? Did you fight again with Snowball?
No, we are friends now. When we were small, we would fight sometimes. But now we are bigger. Isn't that right, Snowball?
I've become big, but you are still a...
Look, you're talking down to me. Is that not shameful?
I made a joke. You are a lovely little bird.
How should I know you made a joke? Please don't mind. Forgive me. And for the compliments, thank you. You're a very nice and friendly cat.
Bravo! You have a good understanding. I'm impressed by you. So, will you tell me what happened?
How should I start? I don't know. In the morning while I was walking, I met Frog.
And?
The day before, while Frog was swimming in the lake, Frog saw the deer.
Hey, dear brother, you're not seeing us anymore?
Hello, Frog. Forgive me. I am a little upset.
Hello to you also. What happened? Is something wrong?
Very bad, too.
What happened? Tell me quickly. I'm curious.
I was running into the forest.
And what about it? You are always running. I was not thinking you swam.
Please don't make joke. I am already disturbed.
No, dear, I'm not. Just words I say. I think it's only because I've been outside for such a long time. I'm coming now.
Ugh. Look to this one. He does not care. What should I do now? To whom will I tell my problems? No one listens to me.
I hope I didn't make you wait long.
You didn't go? I was thinking...
What do you suppose? I went without listening to you?
Yes, forgive me.
If someone is telling you a story, you have to listen. If I was asking something of you, you have to answer. They teach us to be polite like this.
You are right, Frog. I thought wrong about you. What can I do? I am very upset.
Tell me now what's happened. I'm listening to you. Be fast. Otherwise, again, my tail will be dry, and I have to go wet it in the lake.
I was running with my friends. We heard something and we were afraid. In the meantime, I didn't see the beehive of Bee Sister.
Then what happened?
The beehive turned over, fell into the grass.
Oh, poor Bee Sister was running to make honey all day. It's such a pity.
Yes, such a pity. How will I explain this to the bee?
So don't tell. Let's blame it on the wind.
It's impossible. The bee must forgive me.
When this cools down, then tell her. After that, ask forgiveness.
But is it possible to do that way?
Of course, of course. You say you did it by mistake, and you were afraid. That's why you hid all that happened.
But that way I will tell a lie. A lie is a big sin.
No, you will not say a lie. Only hide the deed. Then you will tell. This is not a lie.
But what if something happens?
What can happen? The bee will be a little sad, will search who did it, and will not find anything. Then it's finished. After that, it becomes cool. After some time, we tell them all the story together.
Thank you very much, Sister Frog.
Not at all. It is our duty. We, the frogs, we like to help. Okay, so I have to go now. My tail is feeling dry. I need to get wet. See you.
See you, inshallah. Go in peace. Did I choose the right thing? What should I say? But the frog is right. I'll tell after. Let some time pass. They will forget this matter. And I will ask forgiveness. There should be no blame on me because I did it by mistake.
I understand that the matter is all mixed up.
So what will we do now?
Let all your friends come to the Blue Lake. And I'm going to inform my mother, and then I'm coming.
We are going now.
Okay, see you soon.
So long, Ahmed.
So long, Ahmed.
Yes, I hope everything will be set up.
What is this thief doing here? Who called this bear here?
Hello, dear friends. Welcome to all of you. Is there someone missing?
The frog is missing.
Am I late? I'm sorry. When I see the water, I can't stop myself. Immediately, I start to swim.
If everyone is here, let's talk about this matter.
There's nothing to talk about. It's clear that the bear turned over my beehive. Even all the friends we spoke together agreed.
When?
Yes, we spoke and decided yesterday.
What was the decision?
We will not be friends with this ungrateful bear.
Yes, we don't want to see it in this forest.
I see. And how did you come to reach this decision?
According to the proof in our hands.
Did you take a fingerprint?
You see, I am very ashamed how I made such a big mistake.
It happened. So now tell the story to everyone.
Sister Bee, please forgive me.
Why?
While I was running into the forest, I heard something and I became afraid. While I was escaping, I turned over the beehive because I didn't see it.
What? But how is it possible? Beehive, what I did.
Ah, how is it? But why didn't you say so before?
I was ashamed and afraid. You were so angry last time at the bear, so I didn't tell.
Actually, I'm guilty. I told the deer to not say anything to anyone until the matter became cool.
Both the frog and the deer did wrong, but you can't blame someone for something they did by mistake.
We didn't lie, only we hid the matter.
But it's wrong to even hide the truth. If you were afraid to tell the bee, you can tell me or someone else. We can tell the story to the bee, and the bee will forgive you, I think. The matter doesn't seem so huge.
Of course I'll forgive, because it was not done on purpose. It was a mistake. A mistake is not a crime. When someone is doing something by mistake, we must forgive.
And then what happened, bee sister?
The butterfly told me that the beehive is turned over. I didn't know the deer did it. How should I know?
So why do you blame it on the bear?
Look, I'm very sorry and I'm ashamed. But the last time the bear did it, he ate my honey. That's how I became suspicious.
Do you have any proof? Did you see the bear doing it?
No, but I suppose it did.
Very big mistake. You must not be suspicious about anyone.
Yes, you're right, Ahmed. I'll never be suspicious. Bear, how can I say I don't know? But believe me, I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive me. Really, I'm very sorry.
I forgive you. Be peaceful. But please, don't decide about me without asking me first next time, okay?
Yes, I give you my word.
So why did you go to everybody in the forest and tell the story?
To make the bear ashamed so he won't do it again.
You were backbiting about Bear. You spoke about it.
What is backbiting, Ahmed?
To tell others that one's fault without saying it directly to him. Backbiting is a big sin. You should ask forgiveness from the person about who you did that sin. Otherwise, Allah will not forgive you. We saw together the harm of backbiting, right?
Yes, look, all the forest is disturbed. Bee, bear, wolf, everyone becomes the enemy of everyone.
I have to ask forgiveness from the wolf. I also think wrong about the wolf. I made it very angry.
Yes, Bear brother. To think wrong about each other, we call it suspicion. To be suspicious is forbidden by Allah and His Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. The opposite of being suspicious is to only think of goodness. To think always good things about someone, and always speak nice when that person is not present. Allah is giving a command to people to think good about other people.
The commands from Allah are only good things. The forbidden things are only harmful and ugly things. Look, we can see it.
Brother Bear, please forgive us. We thought wrong about you. We spoke wrong.
Forgive you? I forgot about it a long time ago. When my innocence was proven, I forgot everything. You show affection to me, and that's enough for me.
If you give me permission, I want to tell a story about misunderstanding and thinking wrong about someone.
I'm listening. It will be very nice.
A long time ago, in a faraway village, there was living a father, a mother, and some small children. One day, the father went to the forest. He loaded the wood on their donkey. While he was going, he met a hurt weasel.
I don't like the weasel.
I am so afraid of weasels because they hurt my eggs and my chicks. But the mother and the baby got used to the weasel. The weasel grew up soon and became like a brother to the baby. The mother was caring for the weasel like a small kitten. One day, the father went to the forest. Mother went to the garden to pick up some wood to make a fire. She got the wood and came back. While passing through the door, she saw the weasel's mouth full of blood. When the mother saw that the weasel looked hurried, she thought that it hurt the baby. She became very nervous and started to hit the weasel with the wooden stick. She killed it. Then, when she was running into the room,
I'm not listening. My heart can't take this.
Listen, Frog Sister, the story is not as you were thinking. Nothing happened to the baby. He was sleeping very peacefully.
So what happened? Why was the weasel's mouth full of blood?
Mother then saw, near the open door of the balcony, a snake. It was full of blood and dead on the floor. The weasel was fighting with the snake to save the life of the baby.
Oh, poor Mastila. And the woman killed it without even looking at what happened. What a pity.
The woman then understood the truth, but it was too late. She was so very sorry and sad. She cried.
Yes, it is very sad. It was better she was not in a hurry. She killed the weasel who saved the life of her son. Poor weasel.
Yes, dear friends, a very sad thing. So you see, my friends, to be suspicious is a sin, and very bad things come out of it, as we can see. From now on, we should never think something wrong about someone, and then we will not be sinful because we talked about someone else. We must not blame someone when he is not guilty. And also, we should not hide the truth from anyone. Do you give your word?
Yes, Ahmed. We give the word in front of Allah. We will not be backbiting about anyone. We will not think bad about anyone. We will talk about everyone with goodness.
I need to be forgiven by the bear. I'm giving the honey I made in 1 month as a present to him, to forgive me. The bear loved the honey so much.
No, I won't take it. All this happened to me only because I'm so hungry. Give it to the wolf.
Ha 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 ha! The bear shows friendship. How beautiful!
Akhlaq means good morals, good manners, good values. This episode taught us not to be suspicious.